Too many games.
Oh. Ladders, ladders, and more ladders.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, hey, at least there's ladders and you don't have to, like, climb the cliff.
True.
Somebody...
Back in the shit-kicking forest.
Right? Jump.
Do a flip!
Don't jump!
Now jump!
No, jump!
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
It
More
is
walk-
fine. It's just bare, wide open expanse of the fields.
Yep. It's the wind prairie.
Yeah. Yan Maman.
Yep. Dead, Jan Mama.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Dragonflies are not intelligent insects. They fly into every fucking thing.
Sure.
I've been fucking headshotted by a couple in my life. One of them got me like fucking right here. Fucking just flew dead on in the side of my head. I'm like, why? What did I do?
I learned that they can sting you.
Yes, they can bite and they can sting.
Yeah.
Only certain ones though.
Yeah. Yeah, but when I learned that, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I've never been scared of a dragonfly in my life.
It's just
until now.
A little bit of an asshole.
Yeah.
It's not like those. It's not like you have to fear them or anything.
Right.
It's like nothing worse than a wasp sting at most.
Yeah.
And that's like still worse.
Yeah.
You know, I've never been stung by a insect that I might be allergic to. I've never been stung, so I have no idea if I'm allergic or not.
Fun.
I'm 31 years old, and I have never found that out.
Nice. Yeah. No, I've been stung by plenty of wasps.
I've been lucky.
Whew.
Been
I
very
wasn't.
lucky.
I had one that literally got under my pant leg
Ah!
as I was walking to a friend's house.
No!
And I'm like, and I could feel it crawling around. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm trying to swat
Yeah.
at my clothes, and then it stings me, and I'm like, motherfucker,
Ah!
what? And like, I hit it, and I killed it.
Yeah.
It fell out of my pant leg, and I was like, mother
Asshole!
And so I was like, well, I'm not going to my friend's house. I'm going home. Like,
I got stung. I'm gonna take care of this.
yeah. Thank God Mom was a smoker.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Dude, that ash draws that shit.
Oh
right
yeah,
out.
it's not hard at all. I say meat tenderizer does it too.
Yeah?
Yeah. If you don't happen to have someone around you who smokes cigarettes,
Gotcha.
meat tenderizer will do it.
Interesting.
That like white powder meat tenderizer,
Yeah.
that'll do it.
Didn't know that.
That was something I learned from my
The
grandparents.
more you know.
See, sometimes watching my shit gets you little factoids. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm trapped.
You're not allowed.
There we go.
Wrong path.
Yeah. Slightly.
I don't like these types of puzzles.
Yeah.
There's one in fucking the Mario RPG
Oh, yeah?
that is like that, where it's like blind 3-dimensional,
Oh.
and it's like you have to hop on boxes and stuff too in behind. Like you get little windows where you can see shit randomly. You have to make your way from the bottom floor all the way up, like it's 3 levels inside of a tower of boxes to get to the top one.
Okay.
And it's just a hassle because there are little hidden items you can find too.
Right. Oh,
And
wait. I think I know where you're at.
It's in the ship.
Yeah. Yep. I was gonna say there's another section kind of like that in what's his name's castle.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
dude that tries to marry Peach.
Yeah, fucking. Oh, now I'm not gonna remember the name because
Me
it
either.
went to the very tip of my fucking brain.
Yep.
But I can see his crazy ass face. He was like Proto Wario.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of.
His
but yeah.
beard and everything.
Yep.
He's fucking wild. He was
Yeah.
one of my favorite sections of the game, honestly.
Yeah. No, he's one of the best characters. One of the harder boss fights too.
Yeah.
The later one is especially hard.
Yeah, I struggled with him a little bit. And I struggled with the Rangers in the final fight.
Oh yeah, the Rangers final fight was a bitch. I love the Rangers though.
They are such a cool design.
So good.
Subtle referencing to other media.
All right, you now have the TNT ball.
Yay.
TNT chip. Thank you.
We got the booba.
Yep. I have a bomb. No one fuck with me.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Fucking try me.
It's a dead man switch.
Let me in.
CJ?
Yeah, it's a buddy of mine.
Yeah, I know CJ.
We grew up together.
Went to high school.
I have pictures of him in iron diapers.
Wow.
Yeah. We were next door neighbors growing up.
Yeah.
Is what it is. So I have posing a question not just to the audience, but to you as well.
Okay.
It's a two-part question.
Okay.
First part,
Go.
of all three trilogies for Star Wars,
Okay.
which is your favorite trilogy? The overall not just quality, like just personal choice. If you had to pick one trilogy to watch, which trilogy would you pick?
Original.
Fair. That's a lot of people's go-to.
Yeah, 4 through 6. Like, I liked 7 through 9. Don't get me.
I'm with you on that, and I have discussion about that in a minute.
I'm in the minority on that, I know. I liked it. The 1 through 3, though, I did not like at all.
You don't like the prequels?
Nope.
Any particular reason?
The dialogue.
In which way?
Mostly 1 and 2. The dialogue
in
was
which-
just stale.
Fair. It was a little stilted. I'll give credit.
It was just so, like, I was just like,
Because I actually like the politics of
the politics was fine,
of the
but
prequel
I
trilogy.
really wish they would have kind of simplified it.
No, I liked the fact that it was like as true to life as they could go without making it long-winded.
Okay.
Because that felt it lended credence to it actually being a political hemisphere,
Okay.
which I feel like they may have oversold it a little bit for
Yeah.
sure. As far as like brevity goes, they definitely oversold, but I feel like without that context, we would not have been able to get nearly as much side content from it as we did.
Fair.
I feel like the best thing the prequel trilogy ever did was set us up for all the side content we got.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
And that, like, because we would not have gotten nearly as much out of the Clone Wars if they hadn't built around it
Right.
to do the thing. But, you know, it
Yeah.
is what it is. That's one of them's in the window.
She did get my shoes.
Yeah,
though.
she's been kicked around.
So,
Comes with the territory of
Yeah.
having cats that like smells.
yeah. All right. Part 2.
The other part is, which out of that trilogy is your favorite? So I'll give my answers after.
Episode 5.
See, of that trilogy, the Empire Strikes Back is my absolute favorite.
Yeah.
And it's because it is the most well-rounded story,
Yeah.
and it defies expectation of a typical film.
Yeah.
And especially for when it came out in the mid-'80s, it was a case of there are not a lot of movies that end on a downer
Right.
in, like, general action movie status,
Right.
sci-fi or otherwise. Most of them end pretty upbeat, like everybody, the hero wins.
Yeah.
In this one, the hero has lost, and lost hard.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, that's always, and I always like Hoth.
Iconic scenery.
Yes.
That whole opening, like, hour
Yeah.
is awesome.
Yeah. Just.
Because it's that, and then the trek to Dagobah, and the arrival in Cloud City.
Yep.
And for me, one of my favorite, like, aesthetically, is Cloud City. Bespin
Yes.
is one of my favorite visual aesthetics that Star Wars has ever produced.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, like, I loved even the fucking shitty map they gave it in the first Battlefront
Yeah.
on PS2. It was not a good map.
No.
It did not play well.
Okay.
It sure did play, but it didn't play the
Didn't
best.
play well. Yeah.
It was a lot of weird angles and attempted verticality, but with all the lacking environments of early PS2,
Okay.
early to mid PS2. So, you know, like, take what Halo 3 did with map design, where there's some verticality,
Okay.
but close off a lot more of the visual range.
Gotcha.
That's the issue, is there's no visual distance a lot of the time. And a lot of it was to, you know, disguise the PS2's loading draw distances,
Right.
which were better than PS1. You didn't have the fog nearly as close to you, but, you know, with, you know, it being just, here's a bubble skybox, and here's the map within it. And you have to be able to make out that there's distance without, you know, oh, low poly here, low poly there, from a distance in a main thing. They're actually adding, they're re-releasing the original 2 Battlefront games on Steam
Okay.
as a 2-pack. So, which means they're probably modernizing it to where it'll run on Windows 10 without any problems, and hopefully giving us native widescreen.
Nice.
They're also adding the little bit to cut content from both games that weren't in them.
Okay.
So we're getting the interior of Jabba's palace as a map in the first game, and then the second one we're getting a couple extra maps, and we're getting 2-cut hero and villain, or 1-cut hero and 1-cut villain from the where you can bring in the hero or villain, or the multiplayer combat mode where it's just heroes versus villains.
Right.
We're getting Kit Fisto. If you remember which Jedi that is, the one with the green tendrils down his back.
Yeah.
The amphibious one.
Yeah.
And then we're getting Asajj Ventress, who's, if you remember, the Sith trainee that Dooku had, was bald woman with 2 sabers.
Yes. Okay.
We're getting both of them.
Okay.
So I'm kind of excited to see those, and if those come properly over, then we might do a little side tangent and run through the Galactic Conquest mode at some point for the channel, because that was my favorite part of Battlefront 2.
Right.
The Galactic Conquest was basically a giant galactic chessboard where you were fighting against the other side, and you had to take over the map.
Nice.
Continue.
We got
story time.
We got the Digi-Egg.
Egg!
Yes. We got the egg. Now call Submarimon across the ocean. Go.
Holds egg up at waters and slams it into the water. Egg!
Bring me my submarine.
Fetch! It's the most underspoken child most of the time, and then eloquence in the dialogue only.
Right.
Everywhere else, child speaks in 1 to 2 words.
Okay.
Hey, level 18. Man, we've got some levels on this boy.
Yeah.
And a lot more than 2,000 XP away from fucking level 20 for Kodamon, weren't we? Because he's still level 19.
Mhm.
Or how little XP are we
We were
getting
at
from him?
5,000.
Okay. I can't tell where the numbers are going half the time.
We were at 5,000, and now we're at almost 7.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure.
I feel like number
If
inflation has become a problem with modern RPGs, so the
Yes.
differences are big.
If my memory serves me correctly, which it might not, I have it written down, but
That's fair.
yeah. His level 20 is in the 7,000s.
Fair enough.
I don't know where in the 7,000s. It could be 7,900.
Yeah.
Hell, it could be 8,000. I'm not 100% sure. Each Digimon's different.
She was been
Yeah.
found again.
But yeah, so we can now traverse the water.
Yay! Jungle Grave.
Yes. I call it a swamp, but still.
Certainly is a grave jungle.
Yeah. Well, it does have graves, so, I mean, it fits. It fits as it's, you know.
Yes, for one last time.
Yeah.
It's that fucking frog!
Yeah.
This is what happened to Frogger after his game stopped being made.
He decided to pick up the tuba.
No, that's his meth pipe.
Oh, shit. Oh. Well then.
That's why he looks the way he does.
Gotcha.
One too many car wrecks, and then, pain management, he chose meth of all things.
Interesting. Okay.
Can't feel it if your brain's full of bees.
That is true. That is true. Bakuman.
Are you guessing, or just...
I was just guessing, yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's either Bakuman or Demi-Devimon.
Fair enough.
So 50-50 shot, yeah.
No more frogs over here?
No. Once you pass into the darkness, it's the ghosts.
Ah, spooky time.
Yep. Yeah, that's why it's Jungle Grave.
It's more literal than I took it for.
Very much so. Half of it's jungle, half of it's grave.
See, it would have been more clear if they
See,
put
here's the
slash
graves.
in there.
Yeah.
And also would have fit for the Digi theme.
Yeah,
Make it look like coding.
right?
That's what they need to do in modern Digimon games, is slowly teach you how to code by playing the game.
I would fucking play it for hours.
I can write in fucking HTTP format now, bitches. Next, C++.
That's hard mode.
I'll be coding my own video game by the end of this. Let's go.
Right?
That's how you unlock the create a Digimon mode, is by learning how to code properly.
Yeah.
If you can prove you can code, you can actually code your own Digimon into the game type thing.
Nice.
Within parameters, of course.
Of course.
But imagine that, being able to break the game on purpose and not using mods to do it.
That'd be amazing.
If anyone takes this idea, I want to be in the credits. That's all I want. Just credit me for the idea.
Yep.
I'm not even asking for residuals, man. I just want to be noted as the guy who came up with the concept.
Yeah. I mean, there was a game like that, kinda. I played it on was it Xbox?
You're asking yourself, not me.
Yeah. But yeah, it was basically you had to code to complete the game.
Oh boy.
Like you had to literally put in functions for your character to do to reach its goal. And I was like, that is really cool. But it didn't really teach you. It more or less just said, this is how you have to do it.
Fair enough.
And then it was like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing though. You could help? Maybe? No?
No, learn the hard way, fucker.
Pretty much. Alright, let me see something.
What we looking at?
So, all of the underwater fights are water. I want to see our water resistance. 143, not bad, but is that his? 183.
183, even better.
His is 203 though. So if we actually get his ultimate will have better water defense.
Nice. Do you want to grind that out real quick?
I kind of want to.
Let's fucking do it then, fuck it.
Alright.
Ain't gonna hurt nothing, it's just gonna make us move faster.
That is true.
Cardmon!
Yeah.
Here you fuck.
I don't think he's over here.
Ball fuck.
Ball. Yeah, because the difficulty ramps hard.
Fair.
Just going into this next sector. Like the first time I played this, I got through to this part, and as soon as I got to West Sector, I fucking quit. Like I was like, no, this is too fucking difficult. I can't do this. And then when I went back later, and I was like, maybe if I grind it a little bit,
a little bit more fucking fight.
Yeah. Because I think once we get Cucumon, we might honestly be able to grind out for a counter crest.
I was hoping for a block.
Yeah, me too. Hey, didn't curse us.
No curse. Yay, go to sleep.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, because I think... There
it is. We were one fight short.
That was right, 73.
Nice.
Alright, so we got Cucumon.
Let's go do the thing. We gotta go talk to Pixelmon, right?
Yeah. So, I think we can grind... We might be able to grind out for a counter crest.
Okay.
And if we get that...
You're gonna need to elaborate on what that is for me.
So, the counter crest is an equipable item that gives you counter attack.
Okay. Neat.
So, an enemy hits you, you hit them back with the same amount that they hit you for.
Okay.
So, even if they do 1,000 damage to you, you do 1,000 damage back.
Backslap.
Exactly. It's real fucking helpful on boss
sounds
fights.
good.
So, but it's held by Tuskmon. And Tuskmon is kind of tough.
Fair enough.
Like, I remember grinding out Megas on Tuskmon. So
are we gonna switch to them prioritatively now, Cucumon?
Yes.
Okay. So we're not gonna see Metalgreymon for a bit.
I think not. I don't think there's anything else that we can get with him unless we get him to level 99, which
that's not gonna happen anytime soon.
No. So
now comes the swapping.
Correct. So
at least you can do that on the fly. Don't need to go to bed for that.
Yeah, I know. Because he's level 22.
I mean, we're almost a third of the way there.
Yeah.
But if it's anything like a lot of grinding games are, getting to level 98 is halfway to level 99.
Yes.
That's what it is for RuneScape.
So with champions, you can get them to level 95 before it starts becoming a Trog.
Okay.
With ultimates, it's level 90, and then with megas, it's level 85.
Fair enough. It's like, I just know, like, RuneScape's the running fucking gag is that getting to level 98 is halfway to level 99.
Yep.
Because it's the exact same amount of XP to get to level 98 as it is to get from level 98 to level 99. Because fuck you.
Pretty much.
So it's like, how am I supposed to do that with mining? It took me 6 years to get here.
Right.
That's just because I don't grind every day.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and open these packs, see what we get.
I talk about that's one of my fucking off-screen guilty pleasures right there.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of time just fucking grinding old school RuneScape.
Nice.
It just feels good to see number go up. Monkey brain go, ooh.
Alright.
Anything?
Tankmon.
Hey, nice.
Yeah. Another brown.
Progress is progress.
Mm-hmm.
Now what?
I'm gonna leave it to let's rest. No wait,
Let's say we're gonna nap first.
We didn't get cursed. So I
No,
think
but we
we're
did lose health.
All right, 400.
Up to you. You know better than I do on that. You know how the power scaling works in this game way better than I do, so.
And back to max.
Let's see. So 1675 is top.
Yeah, that's our max health right now.
Oh, that's not bad.
How much TP do we have?
So that doesn't show up on the screen.
20. Okay. Because I'm thinking we save it until we get to West Sector.
Okay.
Because West Sector has the gym for machine.
Okay.
And that boosts our health as well.
I mean, we haven't done a real gym session in a bit.
No.
It's been at least a good 6 episodes since we ground out.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. We hold on.
Once we get to West Sector, we'll do another fucking rotation.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, that's Kyukimon, by the way.
Okay, fair enough. Scythe for hands.
Yep. And freaking blade jaw thing.
Yeah, something like that.
Weird motherfucker. But pretty bad.
Ninja.
Yeah.
It's a mix of Scyther and Greninja. And then pink.
And pink. And a fox.
It's a scythe shrimp.
But yeah, I think we can I'm gonna try and see how we fare against the Tuskmon.
Yeah. Just do what we can and see how we do.
So first we'll see how we deal with underwater enemies.
It's fine.
Because I do so believe this should just be Dolphmon. Should.
Look at that. Whole new visuals, people. Who's the underwater?
Good. It's just Dolphmon. Faster.
Picked up one of our D&D campaigns for the first time since September, basically.
Yeah.
We took a big break for everybody's big work schedule changes and everything.
Right.
And I'm trying to go back to a voice I haven't done in 4 months and going, and scrolling through all the other character voices I've had to do in the meantime. I went through like 5 nationalities before I landed on the right one. Like, this isn't right, that's not right, and I got called on it like 3 times. I'm like, I know, I can't find it. My Rolodex is broken. I keep coming back to Scottish.
No, that was one thing I really last night. So I sleep to YouTube.
Yeah, so do I.
And
it's the only white noise at this point that's persistent enough and not fucking interesting enough, depending on the channel I pick.
Yeah. So last night I actually found Celtic mythology.
Oh, neat.
And it was just 6 hours of a dude telling Celtic mythology stories. Dope. And it was really cool too because he had an actual Irish accent with it, and so I was just like, that is really nice. Like, it's soft spoken and Irish, and oh man, this is great. I like this. So
a lot of mine are like in-depth reviews of game series and stuff. Like, there's some that I really like. It's like 9-hour-long videos of people going in depth from game to game over longer franchises that have been around since like the late 90s and stuff. One of my favorites is a guy, I think this is, I'll probably, since I'm mentioning him, tag him in the description. Yeah. Because I appreciate his work. Avalanche Gaming, or Avalanche Reviews, I think it is. I'm pretty sure he's the one I'm thinking of. It does the Resident Evil knockoff. He tries a bunch of Resident Evil knockoff games, gives mini reviews on them as like a chunk. And just seeing how many games Resident Evil has inspired and being like, I haven't heard of like a third of these, and that's fucking wild for me considering how much I like obscure shit when it comes to games. Like, one of the other RPGs I think is going to be the next RPG we play is one of my favorite PS1 RPGs. That's Tumba.
Oh, okay.
It's a side-scrolling, kind of isometric depending on what part of the level you're in, type thing. But it is all RPG. I have an adoration for it since I played the demo back when I was fucking like 8. And then I've played the full game through one time. We're gonna need a guide. I'm telling you now, because it's been forever since I played through it all the way. I can remember up through most of the Dwarf Village, which is the second main major area of the game. And after that, it starts to fall off. Memory only fails on important things, don't you know, like video game lore.
Yeah. Of course. It's where it always... Well, it's not where it always fails. It always fails at the important shit.
You know, for some reason I can remember approximate things.
Right.
It's like, I'm always a year off on everything I figure out. I'm approximately close.
Yeah. Alright, so... Just in case we get our butts handed to us, I saved.
Save, restore.
Well, because if you fail a fight in this game,
we go back.
It's game over.
Yeah, we go back to the last save point.
Yeah,
which means we're going back across the ocean.
Well, that's why I just saved there.
Yeah. And the interior of this building is exactly the same.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nothing wrong with reusing assets though.
No.
Hey, there we go.
Buying supercharges. 50.
Fair enough. That'll hold us on hand for a while.
A little bit, yeah.
Are we going to be using a lot of them?
Maybe.
Fair enough.
That's why I said these Tuscalon fights are tough.
Fair enough.
We might have to use one after every fight.
Hey, a little fight for more XP doesn't hurt.
Oh, it's gonna be good XP.
Exactly.
It's good XP, but I'm looking for that counter crest.
How far away are we from the first one?
Not very.
Okay.
We can start the.
I'll say we're squeezing at least one fight before we go on the.
We can get there.
That's what I mean. See if we can squeeze in one before the end of the episode.
Gotcha.
Just to give everybody a taste of the next 4 episodes.
Yeah. I'm hoping it's not going to take that long.
17 episodes of grinding.
Right? Like, honestly, if he hands us our butts, it's not even going to be worth.
Yeah, we'll have to do other things.
Yeah. It's just one of those, like, if I can get that...
It's either you do it or you don't on the first go.
It's gold. So I know
we put in a lot of work so far, so...
Yeah. Well, let me put it in perspective for you. This pathway that I'm about to travel along is the pathway to the North Sector.
Okay.
That is... So we still have to get through all of West Sector.
Yep.
All of Amaterasu East and all of Amaterasu South.
Okay.
Yeah, before we even get to go up here. So...
Can you fight that guy?
No, that's the kicking boots guy.
Ah.
So...
Why did he follow you here?
That's where he's always been.
Oh, are we in the same spot?
Yeah.
I thought we had moved to the other area.
No. I traveled underwater from south to east.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That was my misunderstanding.
Yeah.
They don't really give you a world map to deal with a lot of the times.
You have to go to it.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, as far as, like, most games have it, like, a little, like, when you travel between, it's like, here's where we're going.
Yeah. So, yeah. Up here.
I thought he followed us to a new area. I'm like,
No.
motherfucker, you're stalking us.
No, we're in an old area.
Okay.
So, that hole right there
Yes.
is the hole to North Sector.
Okay.
So once we get the Digi-Egg
you
of
can
knowledge and dig, that's the hole we're going to use.
Diggy hole.
Correct. But on this path are these mofs.
Ah, this is who we're after.
Yeah. And
Slappity slap slap.
let's see how much it does.
Just under half.
About a third, yeah. Alright, let's see how much he does. Let's get a...
Not even a quarter.
Not bad, okay.
Not even a quarter.
About a fourth, actually.
That's a quarter.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It was not a quarter. It's close, but it's not a quarter.
It was actually just over.
Now we're at half.
Roughly.
Okay, so we can definitely do it.
Yeah.
It's 3 hits versus 4 for us.
Right.
Give or take. Might have a sliver after 4, depending on how lucky we get.
And then it's 112 experience.
Yeah, look at that.
Well, I think he gets heat cutter. Yeah, because he doesn't get the busters. That's Mon. Mon gets the busters.
Okay.
So
Time for a pill.
yes.
I heard a little bit.
Charge that back.
Yeah.
Alright. We didn't get the counter crest, so
It's fine. We now know what we're doing, though.
yeah. So we're gonna be here for a little bit.
Yeah. That'll be what you guys get to look forward to with the next one.
Yeah, at least one episode.
Yeah. We'll do some beating on these dudes.
Yeah.
Now that we know we can,
Yes.
we're in the right shape to do this.
Right.
It's just gonna be a slight bit of slog.
I think I might be able to make it faster in a couple levels.
We could always go back to the gym,
Yeah.
slam out a couple extra grinding levels in between.
Yeah.
I'm sure not everyone wants to see us go back to the gym right now.
No. Well, bounce. I was hoping to save those for the machine.
I mean, if you want to hold on to them, hold on
It
to
gives
them.
us HP, but we can.
If we need it, it's up to you. I say, if you think we can make it through without it, that's fine.
We'll see.
Another level.
Yep.
But anyways,
All right.
we'll see everybody in the next one for more of this. Enjoy!
Yes.